This is one of the RC community members, and from our facility we would like to present this video. This is the first day of May. Something astonishing has been, today is a day that you should mark it for a very day that we have certain result. And I'm not going into what the result actually is, but this will give a briefing on addressing how to approach this very hard to make multidimensional coils. And it just happened the lantern this time is in blue, and it's just a coincidence all of them line up for this taping and for this occasion. So this is the first B-man coils. Let's line them up. I do it on purpose. Then this guy, I go back to this guy, and whoa, this is such a dream class to make them look at this. This is something that is like, oh, I don't know, it's not one, it's not two, it's three. Well, actually there's more on the way. They are all on top of my head. I have to sit down, and I would specially address these little guys who marks the day. You never thought we reached this stage. As Richard said, Richard is one of our founder members. I am the RC community. He is in the motor building business. And Richard said that you make some things just not there. The coordinate is not on a 2D, especially a copper wire or a wire coils in 2D. The coordinate is non-existent. How can you make something that is not there? Today we achieve certain result. This is, as usual, the statistical umbrella for this guy. This coil is by means of making popcorns. Alright? It's a popcorn machine. Whatever go into the center of this coil, we will pop it. Well, you can joke about it will make your eyes pop. Whatever. I got banned from Subspace 4D. Subspace 4D is one of our greatest friends for all times. Well, there may be some dispute about him, but he contributes a great deal to the communities. However, I got banned permanently. That's nasty from subspace channels. Don't ask me why. So this coil will remain sealed, and no one on the living earth can address the subject issue related to this coil. As Jack asks why this coil has such a fatal consequences. Only subspace can address it. I'm not a specialist on DNA, but it is believed that this coil contains certain frequency. If it get wrong, you would have more than you asked for, and more than what you bargained for. So it is not advised to pump juice in high voltage into this coil unless you want to be the first dummy to test the radiation of these coils. No kidding. They are all the coil you have seen are high level, is in a slightly higher grade than a normal coils. And okay. And this little guy may look simple enough. It's no point to put it into cement or put it into a hard substance. The beauty of such coil is right as it is. Well, I would not like to cover it up, because look at this, is nearly like a piece of art. Now, to build one of them, this one is extremely time consuming to make. Now, you have already know, since you practice make perfect, I will use my hand to see. This coil has been, you already know how the wall will twist. You use your hands to make a finishing touch as the coil go around. Because you have already made one and you have experience on it, you would help the coils along. This type of coil is nearly like an instrument. It's no longer electronical device. It's as if a musical instrument. Certain tension has been maintained on the wire in order for its proper functionings. So you see how I use my hands. You can touch them. It's part of the coil. It's naturally as part of the coil to twine like this. So you simply use your hands to give a finishing touch to the coil, and to help out the coil, you need the coil needs your help. This one it is an whole subject matter. It's another whole subject matter whether you can build this or not. It's no guarantee you will make one of them. This is made by a professional craftsman, which is this pair of hands. Now this guy is self-regulated. It does not need your assistance, and the size and the weight of this guy stand out from the rest. It does not need an assistant, as I have mentioned before. It's just a class of its own. It regulates itself. It does not need your help. It's a W flower. I have now. Wow. I'm keeping this guy cover. All right. No. But in order to make this, well, let's give way. Now, you already know the parallel line and the acceleration wall. You know how the acceleration wall how it will twist and twine. You see, I put a little tools to make a finishing touch on the wire to line them up. So you will correct your margin of errors to line them up. This is a demo unit. In actual unit, the wire may be considered too far apart in order for its cover up. In order for, I will address it in the next video, in another video. The wire may be too far apart for its proper functioning, for it to function properly. So well, to make one of this, excuse me, I go into the next part.